I want to notify you of a change going on with the shared drives. I'm in the process of changing everyone's usernames from last name first initial to first initial last name. Eventually, I'd like it if all the accounts were the same. When I did that, something broke just a little bit. The shared drives used to mount when you log in. Now, after you log in, you'll have to go to either JFK remount drives or JAD remount drives. Double click it. It'll prompt you for your password. You'll type the password. By the way, I made it so that dots come up when you type it. The only thing that's a little strange is if you hit the delete key, like let's say you made a mistake, that's going to come up as a dot too. So if you made a mistake, just close out of the script like this and then just reopen it. I was trying to figure out how to make it so that when you hit the delete key, it deletes the dot too. But believe it or not, that was a difficult thing to do. So now all my drives are mounted. I know they're mounted because they have the little people holding hands icon on them. If it's not mounted, it'll look like this, just like a regular folder. By the way, if your drive isn't mounted, don't save anything in it. Watch what happens. I'm just going to put a folder in here. So in that folder, there's just a folder called test folder. Let's pretend it's like some important documents you had. And now let me remount the drives. This is mounted. Now when I come in here, this folder is redirected to my network share. So that folder that I created, that data that I put inside the unmounted folder, is now only accessible if I eject this and go into this here. I'm not going to say too much just yet because I don't have the solution all figured out yet, but eventually some of these drives, like everybody's personal drives, and then like all these things, all these folders in the departments and teams, I'm looking into getting some sort of cloud storage for those, so we won't have to deal with all this cumbersome stuff of mounting the drive. So hopefully, I know it's a pain in the neck, but I do mean it as a temporary solution.